crowd is assembled looking for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Only one game away from Chicago here. The Bulls will be back home for the next one. And, of course, Naz Reid. It's a big day for him playing with his new Bulls teammates for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And so Morant will bring it up for Milwaukee. Inside. Here's Russell. The kick out to Ball. Screened by Russell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Morant missing. Higgins outside. And it's sent back by Russell. And he's able to get it back. Back to Wiggins. Jacks up a three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
For Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and he hits the jumper for two.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Hey, it's a simple game. Just take what the defense allows. Wiggins reads it, smooth with the mid-range stroke. Knock it down.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Ja Morant. And a Oubre off the drive. And a great move by Giannis.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Carter. Nobody around.
Vince Carter.
And it's Chicago scoring again. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Chicago foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Bulls making a switch here.
First team foul.
Here's Oubre.
Coming down to the floor for the Bulls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Milwaukee foul. Ja Morant. That's his first personal
And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul.
Bulls making a switch here.
Shooting for Chicago. Kelly Oubre Jr.
Both good from the line that time. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randall gets himself going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Carter, and it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long, long reach, it's a wrap.
Gordon with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him. Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Morant outside. Right wing. Pass to Thibault. The three. A shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Reed with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Carter missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Russell. Reed with the block. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Reed. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4.
Your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Barton outside. Drives to the hoop. Back to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Holmes. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Chicago making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Full substitution. Nick Batum. Milwaukee timeout.
So both teams making some changes here.
Coming out of the court, come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Full substitution.
Screen by Giannis. Outside, Carter buries the long-range jumper. Carter's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Outside, Ball. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Timeout.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Chicago leading by 9. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Batum with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Antetokounmpo. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds it. Great feel for the game.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Bucks. Nothing offensively yet from them in this second quarter. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
6 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
To the inside. The kick out to Barton. Driving inside. And again, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 games.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Barton outside. Pass to Reed. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Batum attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Oh, I like the aggression from Batum. Getting in there and forcing the defense's hand.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. To the paint. Here's Russell. Chicago grabs the miss.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Reed. Back to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Bogdanovich with the screen. To the right side. Back to Reed. They set the pick. Bogdanovich wide open. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Bucks trail by 12. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Reed. And it's Russell with the rebound. There's Ball with the 3. Batum grabs the miss. Here's Reed. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
So versatile.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
And Randall throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Bulls leading by 14. There's a screen. Wiggins drawn the double team. Carter outside. Back to Giannis. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
I tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Bucks trailed by 15. Pass to Ilyasova. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outguarded by Giannis.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Chicago making a switch here. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's sent back by Russell. Morant right side. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. No good on the triple.
Milwaukee close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
First team foul. Milwaukee timeout.
The Bulls leading by 13.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Randall outside. Driving in. Outside, Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. Randall on the follow.
Julius Randall.
Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
And it's Russell missing. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Picked by Randall. And stolen by Thibault. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Russell, no good. Chicago leading by 11. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And Fultz gets it to go.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Man, I appreciate how skilled Fultz is handling the ball. I mean, excellent at getting to his favorite spots on the floor.
Gordon a screen. Morant left side. Shoots over Batum. And so it's Chicago. Enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see it. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Milwaukee timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dancing.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Morant drives in. Ball from long range. Here's Russell. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up two.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Thibault. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
That drive by Carter. And stolen by Thibault.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Tries again. Here's Russell. Back to Morant. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Morant's got it back down to within single digits for Milwaukee.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
Nice move. And Antetokounmpo lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to ball. Russell trying to free himself up. Off target from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Randall outside. To the inside. Fires for three. That shot off, and Milwaukee the other way now. And it's ball in the corner. It's stolen by Randall. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Outside for Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. No good off the back of the rim.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it's Morant missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Carter. Pass to Oubre. Carter with the screen. Oubre, good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Back to Gordon. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Morant drives in. Pass the ball. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Russell left side. And the rejection by Giannis. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Reed misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Back to Ball. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Man, are you kidding me? Lonzo from the nosebleed seats, range like that, going to take his game to the next level for sure.
The three from Morant. And the slam dunk by Russell.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The end of the game.
So the Bulls win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's